Whereas in the past it was much more certain what we needed to know, how we would acquire that knowledge, and how we would apply it, the modern technological pace makes things irrelevant almost as soon as they are learned. At the same time, an approach that can be applied to almost everything is a good foundation for applying yourself to tasks and endeavours in the future. On this basis, the Shaping Learner Landscapes events will adopt an inquiry cycle that should be applicable to any issue or task that is set. The school will therefore decide on the focus of the inquiry. The task over the 3 days will be for the learners to progress round the cycle. They will do this in small task groups, and at times it might be that these task groups receive delegated activity from the main group, but their accountability of the end product is for the task group to complete their inquiry. The task groups will have a significant range of software, hardware, and communication systems at their disposal. They will also have time to allocate and manage in order to achieve their tasks. It is hoped that this more autonomous but guided approach will lead to significant learning experiences. But in order to know this, we have to try it. If the results bear out the theory, it is hoped this experience may inform the design of the learning spaces for the next generation of learners, all learners. The cycle breaks down into 4 key areas. The task groups will need to plan, and in order to do this, they will need to identify what their task is and to think through what they already know, what ideas they might agree on, and how they will proceed with the task. They will need to take action involving research, acquiring information, pulling this information together, and making sense of it. As they gather their resources, they will need to switch to creating a response that will show what they have found. To do this, they will need to check how they are progressing, how well they are achieving their objectives, what still needs doing, what they now know, and how they will communicate this knowledge. The task will conclude with their own evaluation and that of others that will assess how they have performed against their success criteria, how well they respond and receive feedback, both at the end and during the task. They will also be evaluating what they learned, what they did well, what they did not do so well, and how they would do things differently next time.